Look at all these Pokemon. All these wonderful Pokemon. How's it howlin', everybody? Wolf Prince Leon here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. Enjoy your nap, buddy. Anyway, in the last episode, we completed our exploration of Orboro Tunnel. Then we quelled and caught an Alpha Kricketune. Then we found out that a sacred Pokemon was in a frenzy, and we confronted it and quelled it. We're now rank 3 in the Galaxy team, and in this episode, no story at all. Today, we're gonna focus on doing some side quests, catching and evolving Pokemon, getting our rank up higher, and checking out the 2 areas that I've yet to explore yet in the Obsidian Fieldlands. This is pretty much a filler episode, but don't skip it, because there's probably going to be info cards and other details you'll need to know about, especially if one of my Pokemon evolves. But I'm not going to be... I don't really want to expect that, because there's another thing I want to do here. I want to raise some new Pokemon for this episode. I want to see if I can't evolve some new ones and see if I can't find any keepers. So yeah, without further delay, let's get wild. So we're going to start by hearing about all these different quests that suddenly have popped up all around town. So I guess I just give you these? Okay, so I guess you go to the move tutor or something. I kept Quake with me because I want to see if I can't get him to evolve. We're going to the Fieldlands once again. Now then. Welp, here goes. Thank you. And there he be! Alpha Snorlax. This Titan is a juggernaut. It was already a juggernaut as a Pokemon. Hopefully this works. Yeah. Fine. Make a break for it. Whoa. Ah! Whew. If you didn't see, that Alpha was level 45. And it's about to get a whole lot worse, isn't it? Uh-oh. Wait a second. That's not... Whoa! Bulldoze, hurry! That's not an alpha! That's a wild Luxray! On the one hand, it kinda sucks that we're getting this now rather than having Sonia evolve. But on the other hand, now you get to see what she's gonna become. This is the final evolution of Shinx, and boy does it blow up into something good! Very high physical attack, very high special attack, and average across the board. This thing becomes a literal beast of a Pokemon, especially with moves like the Elemental Fangs that I've been using. However, you also want to be careful because its defenses are not perfect either. But if you play your cards right, you've got a Pokemon that you can take to the Elite Four in the regular games. No doubt. No way! Well, and that thing... Bye! That thing is level 32, much stronger than any of my Pokemon. And it looks like we're getting a lot more... Oh my gosh, it is! Kadabra! Now here's what we call an upgrade, people. Kadabra actually learns some moves naturally, taking advantage of the huge bump up it gets in both special attack and speed from Abra. This Pokemon is strong enough that some people have actually used Kadabra in the Elite Four of the Kanto games, myself included, mainly because they never had a way to trade for the Abra's full form of Alakazam. But that was good because it means Kadabra's good enough to follow through. But just imagine how much more powerful you'll get when you have Alakazam. Oh man! Looks like it's showtime. Get ready, partner! Flame Wheel, let's go! And there it went. Hoy! No way! I just caught a Luxray! And there's a Kadabra! And there's our next target. Hey, do me a favor, will ya? Hold still and boom! We got a Kadabra! Alright! That's two super powerful Pokemon! There has to be something. There's another Kadabra. Alpha Alakazam! Well... This became a conundrum. And an Alpha Luxray? two alphas in the same in the same vicinity? That's not good. With an alpha Lux Ray. No way! Drifblim! Talk about an upgrade, people. Whenever Drifloon evolves into Drifblim, it becomes a very tanky bugger with super high HP, but also pretty good special attack and speed. Meaning it can hit like a truck and survive a few good moves, despite its lackluster defenses. I'd recommend this Pokemon, at least for someone who wants to try it. Definitely worth a try. Thank you! Oh, it's nighttime? It's one of the wisps! But I can't reach it with the... I can't reach it... I can't reach it! It's too close to the Alpha Alakazam! I have to come back for it when I'm much stronger. Hello? Shellos! Now here's another Pokemon that technically has a gimmick. Shellos comes in one of two variations, the Eastern Sea and the Western Sea. There's no real stat difference between them, but those stats are pretty good, especially compared to Burmy. It's very balanced with emphasis on HP, so it can tank a little, and it gets some moves that can help. So it can find a lot more use than Burmy, especially when it evolves into Gastrodon. But that's a story for another day. And over there is Gastrodon! While Gastrodon shares the useless gimmick that Shellos has, it more than makes up for it. Not only does it maintain its high HP, but it gains a boost in both attack stats as well as its special defense. Although being a slug and all, it remains slow, but that's more than worth it because this thing becomes water and ground type, meaning it's completely immune to electric type, eliminating one of its weaknesses in exchange for a time 4 weakness to grass, but that's neither here nor there. All in all, this is a great upgrade to the Shellos line. All right. Hold up. Hold it. We gotta make Big Mon here. We gotta take care of that. And now we have to take care of it for real. All right, Chirim. It's not sunny, so so it's not very strong. Energy Ball! That's it? Go! Oh man, not good. Just... Ha! Ta-da! Another Pokemon. Whew. Two of my Pokemon can evolve. Hold on. Before we get into that, let's just make one final check around, because I feel like this is the end of the line here. All right. Well, show me what you got, Quake. And we have Graveler! Cutie info card. Ask and you shall receive, past me. So remember when I said that the Geodude line's claim to fame was the physical stats? I wasn't kidding. Graveler continues that trend with a huge boost to both stats. While it still has the same slow speed and the same weaknesses as Geodude, it more than makes up for it for being able to defend and counter. This is a basic of basics from the original Gen 151. I'd recommend trying it, especially in this game where they can actually help you make it evolve without having to trade it. Big time! Next is Combi. And now we have Vespiquen! Cutie info card! He does realize it's not easy to make these info cards, right? Anyway, when Combi evolves into Vespiquen, it trades in its speed for full-on defensive stats. It also gains a little bit of offensive, so it becomes a little more balanced in a sense. This could be a very powerful Pokemon, if you can get it. Remember, you can only evolve it with a female one, and the female ones aren't exactly easy to get. I got lucky with mine. So that's 2 Pokemon evolved, improving the Pokedex by quite the margin. Okay, and we're back. So, I've swapped out a few Pokemon and stuff. So we're got a new. There's nowhere else to slightly alter until we get access to the water and stuff. Fine by me. Motham! This is the consequence of doing a Pokemon game. Anyway. Remember when I said that the Burmy line was mediocre at best? It's definitely so with Motham. While it has some decent attack stats, nothing goes over 100, and it's got a very lackluster move pool at that. And even then, you can only get this thing from male Burmy. The females become Wormadam, and let's not get into that one. Overall, it's hard to recommend the Motham line at all. Well, gotta catch 'em all, as they say. You wanna play? Then let's play. Let's play. Hey, hey! Let's play. Oh, go! Voila! That's another Pokemon down. Yup! That's an Alpha Combi! I'm honestly surprised it's not a... I'm honestly surprised it doesn't... They don't have it as a Vespiquen. Wait a second. That horn! An Alpha Heracross! Why am I not running, trying to run away from it? Let's do it! Let's do it! Your health is full! Let's go! Roll out! Hit him again! Seriously? Here goes nothing! Here, yeah! It worked! I caught an Alpha Storevia! Oh, and I got some experience candies while I was at it. Alright, now it's safe to see about some of these Weasel. Wait, what level even is this cricket tune anyway? That's it?! Yeah! Not good. Alley-oop! Now! Level 30?! I must have misread the thing! Flame Wheel, hurry! Whew. Keep at it! Flame Wheel! Uh-oh. Ponyta! No! Looks like we're doing this the hard way. Firestorm! Flame Wheel, let's go! I got cocky. I think we're strong enough! Especially if we... Especially when we get it stunned. Voila! And just like that. You ready, partner? Ha, and now you go from Weasel to... Floatzel! And cutie info card. And here's the second of my Dream Team Pokemon. When Weasel evolves into Floatzel, its 3 top stats of attack, special attack, and speed skyrocket, allowing it to be fast and powerful more so than ever before. There's a reason I always use this Pokemon as my water type for the Sinnoh games whenever I don't use Piplup. Attaboy. Alright, let's keep rolling. And hello again, Eterna Forest theme. Now I understand why you had theme was here. Wow. There we go! Finally! Even though I caught one earlier. Whew! Hello, Pikachu! Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the ever iconic mascot of the entire franchise, Pikachu. Again, one of the original Gen 151, Pikachu's claim to fame has always been speed, regardless of if it's in the games or in the anime. Sure, it can do more, but its speed is its best stat. So you want to aim for a speedy strategy above all else. A good Thunderbolt here, a good Thunder Wave there, and you can have a very versatile Pokemon, especially if you evolve it from a Pichu so that it has a few moves that only Pichu can learn. There's a reason why the Green Scorpion put this in his top 10 video game Electromancers after all. This little guy is legendary without being a legendary Pokemon. Go figure. Alright, there we go. So here's my new team for now. But as such, you need a name, buddy. I have just the name. Blade. Welcome to the family, Blade. Same with the rest of you. With all that out of the way, there's only one thing left to do. Yeah, I caught 35 Pokemon. Including 2 alphas. Imagine how much bigger that Pikachu's going to be if I evolve that thing. Okay then, I'll take it. Thank you. I still haven't gotten any large specimens. I'll probably have to look that up. Oh yeah, the Pichu I had was a tiny one. Plenty of Pokemon. Oh my gosh! I can already get a promotion?! I will be returning to the village, thank you. Oh! While I'm on my way there, why don't I see about this? So yeah, here's where the merit points come in. You can use these merit points to earn items, particularly certain evolution items you need in order to evolve certain Pokemon. If I wanted to evolve the Graveler I have, I would need one of these. So I would need to find more of those. Yeah. Interesting, isn't it? Anyway. So, with my luck, this is going to end up being a cutscene. Or not. Oh, he wants to talk to me up there. Then I'm going to talk to Captain. Yes, I have. I am now rank 4. Leaden balls? Oh, up to 50, huh? Nice! I'll have to... Seriously? Maybe I'm doing a little too awesome right now. And to think, I remember this. With all that said, well, that's actually going to do it for this episode. Took a little longer than expected, but hey, what you gonna do? And I have a new member of my squad. So, we've got a new member of the squad. Hydro finally evolved. And so did Quake. Meaning we've got a whole new squad of evolved Pokemon and a new guy. I don't know if I want to do Scizor or Cleaver anymore. It's good to see everyone doing so well. But again, that's going to do it for today. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus, we're either going to do side quests or we're going to continue the story. I haven't decided yet. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Have a good day. I'm Wolf Prince Leon, and don't worry, buddy. You're still my partner. See you next time, folks.